Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Fantasy Premier League team selection. My name is Emmanuel and
Jacob.
Jacob. All right, cool. So, well, I don't know. I can only speak for myself here. My FPL team has been disappointing me for the last 4 game weeks. I don't have anything to say. We only have 2 game weeks remaining.
Yeah, man.
I've given up on top 100k. I tasted that place for 3 weeks. I don't think I'm ever going back there. Actually, I feel I'll be lucky to be in the top 200k at this point because all my risks and gambles didn't pay
It
off.
didn't pay off, man.
I don't know about you.
Yeah, it speaks to say I had a red arrow last week.
Oh,
So yeah, I had I mean, we're not talking about the points here, but yeah, I also dropped last week. So I was really hoping I could sneak into the top 100k. I mean, there's still hope if I have a massive week, but I mean, I'm pretty template right now, so it's difficult to see a massive week out of anything. So fingers crossed. Oops, I lied. Yeah, man, this season was yeah.
The only thing, I hope that the only thing we get out of this week is not just because you came to Barbados, but a couple of points. I need green arrows, bro.
I do too.
I need green
Everybody needs
arrows.
green arrows. Everybody needs green arrows.
Let's go through our team. So my team for last week, which was game week 36, I had total of 47 points. Nothing to write home about. I made 2 transfers. I took a -4 to make sure I brought in 2 players who I thought were going to do well, and I captained one of them. One of them was Kevin De Bruyne, whom I captained, and Man City played Southampton.
Yeah.
And the guy blanked. He played full time, plus 7 minutes, 97 minutes, and nothing happened. Okay, so I'll just go through the rest of the players. Raya, 2 points. Konsa, 5 points. Guardiola, 2. And Munoz, 11 points. Salah, 2. Rogers, 4 points. Or is it 6?
6.
6 points. Okay.
On my bench.
Kevin De Bruyne, of course, 3, but then 6 points. Mbeumo, 6 points. I should have captained Mbeumo. I really wanted the differential to be Kevin De Bruyne, but he didn't do it for me. Which was the other person I brought in for the -4. He gave me 1 point. Mateta, 1. Mamouche, 1.
I mean, you tried.
No. My bench had Merino, who is injured, had 4 points. Dan Ben had 11 points. And Sessegnon 1. So, 47. Kelleher had 0. So, yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to say.
Oh, hey, congrats, man. Your team did well. Mine also was, yeah. It was a shameful outing.
You had more than me. Just carry on with this.
I had 52 points. I mean, really, there's nothing to brag about. 2 points from Raya, 6 from Vadio, 11 from Munoz. Thank you. The gift that keeps giving. And then 1 paltry, solitary point from Milenkovic. There's nothing I could do about that. Oh, I could have played Libramento. Libramento had 7 points.
Yeah, he did.
Anyways, 6 from Sa, 6 from Mbeumo. I captained him. And then I got 12. Apparently, I sold him for Jacob Murphy. I think Murphy also had 6 or maybe 7.
He had an assist.
So, yeah, it will have evened out. Then 8 for Bowen. Oh, my God. 2 for Salah. Blanked again. All my strikers blanked. 2 from Isaac. 1 from Mateta. 1 from Mamouche. Mamouche has been a very big disappointment. I have to say it. I am not apologetic about that. You failed me, bro. You failed me. Now Alan is back.
Alan is back, so his playing time is going to be measured now.
My bench,
I mean, it was measured last week.
Yeah, it was. He came off the bench, although he was trying to do some oofs and puffs. But yeah, man, come on, you had a chance and you didn't take it.
That was terrible.
Yeah, sit down. Anyways, I had Rogers on the bench, Livramento on the bench, 6 and 7 points. So sad. If I had played this bench boost this week, I would have had more points.
Actually,
bench, because I had 11 points from my bench boost.
Well, me too. I don't think I had a lot of points, but from this thing, I think I have 17 points on my bench last week. Yeah, it's just a lot.
I have 14 points on my bench.
That's terrible. Anyway, so this week, this is like make or break. Game week 37, the penultimate week to the end of the season. If whatever changes you make,
everything is broken, man. What do you mean make or break?
No, I mean it's make or break. Right now, the thing is, I want to be able to get into. I want a green arrow, and I want to be able to get into the upper echelons of the top 200k.
Hey,
I don't want 193. Oh my! I've actually left the top 200k. I'm the top 300 now. Oh my god! Look at this. So my total rank is now 234,000, and then my overall point 2,354. So yeah. You might as well tell me.
My rank?
Yeah, your rank.
Bro, honestly, a part of me does not even want to check it, but
I think the -4 I took last week really did me in because Wisa got 1, Kevin De Bruyne got 3. The two of them combined gave me just 4 points, and I took -4 just to bring them in.
So it was a net.
It was a 0.
And then the players you sold.
Yeah, the players I sold. Isak got 2 points, and Saka, I didn't. How many points did Saka get?
2 points.
I don't know. But
so 4 points. Yeah, you would have.
But
saved
I wouldn't
4
have
points.
captained Saka. I would have captained Mbeumo. I would have gotten 6 extra points.
So yeah, sorry man, net loss. I'm currently on 166k. Yeah, it's a shameful show. I'm on 2,373. I think the way it is going, I would probably end the season again with 2,400 and something. So at the end of the season, we'll do a season review. I would, because I was trying to show you that I have my stats from the past like
couple of
5 seasons. Yeah, you can actually check that. Like if you see this now, you see that 18-19 I have 2015, 19-20 2213, 2021 I have 2400, then 21-22 2440, 22-23 2471, 23-24 2427. Now this season right now week 36. I'm already on 2,373. So it's very likely I dance around the old 2,400 and something again. So I feel like that is where I'm getting stuck in FPL. My goal this season was to get to 2,600. Wherever that was going to take me, I don't mind. But my goal was to get to 2,600. But I don't think.
We will look at it later. But when you rank your performances for the last game weeks, like 5 or 6 game weeks, where do you think this one falls under?
Oh, it's the one for this game week.
Yeah. No, I mean no, not. But I mean for last or 6.
Okay, is it the rank, not just the points?
No, the points. The last or 6 seasons.
Yeah.
When you finish, we will know for sure when we finish.
Yeah.
But then you know you're going to end up. You're not going to get 200 points and then end up 2,400, 500.
No, I'm currently on 200.
And so you're going to end up 2,400.
I'm probably going to end up with 2,400 and something. But I think I might still be able to beat. I might still be able to get to 500. It's possible. We never can tell how the last two. If the last two weeks go on with let's say 80-80, for example.
Well, let's see your team. That might give you that 80 first.
Yeah. Well. So let's say hypothetically, I have double 80 points. Hypothetically, 160. Oh, hold on, look at that. 160
it will still give you 2,400 and something. It won't give you 2,500 because you said 2,300 and what?
73.
Oh, 7. I thought it.
Yeah, it eats me to 500, man. Oh, okay. But the truth is, I think at the end of the day, overall, it will still be a 2,400 and something season because we had an assistant manager chip this season, which gave us like about
I got
50 extra points
for my first.
I mean, it's over 3 weeks, yes. So it's almost like about 40 extra points for the assistant manager. So we need to factor that in also. So without that, maybe this season would have been like around. So I would check what will happen is that I would check whatever score I have at the end of the season, and then I would look at the assistant manager chip and remove that and see where it gets me.
Okay,
and then just gives an idea. I need to find a way to crack the 2,400 points.
Yeah, mine is quite simple. I've always been in the million, and this is the first time I'm in the 1,000. So I'm doing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know the truth.
Right now, the only thing I want is every single time I play, like in the last couple of games, I just want to make sure I reclaim my lead over Jacob.
Oh well,
it's just expanding. Last 2 times it was 8, the next time it was 10. And I took a -4, and then he beat me by 5 points, and now it's just gone to 18 or something.
Oh, like by now it's probably be around 50.
Yeah, like really, when I think about it, that's exactly it. I've been calculating. You beat me by 4, and I took a -4, and that's why you have 18 points more.
Anyways,
my team for this week. Yeah. Do you want to go?
No, okay, you can go.
So my team for this week remains the same as last week. I don't want to make any risks anymore. I don't really care about differentials as much anymore. I just want to make sure I am not one of the people skipped over whenever points are coming from the big players. I don't want to be the person who showed Mbeumo or who refused to captain Mbeumo when everybody did, and then I went to captain Kevin De Bruyne. In any case, Kevin De Bruyne is still in my team, so the team remains Raya, Konsa, Vardio, Munoz, Salah. So the thing about Salah is, I don't know. I actually wanted to sell him for Saka, but I didn't want to do a -4 for it. I felt I needed Mamouche out of my team more than I did Salah because the only reason I'm keeping Salah in my team is if he wants to chase that assist record, right? Because
by the way, they saw him on the beach in Saudi.
Exactly. They're not taking the league serious anymore. Liverpool have a game on Monday, and their coach is celebrating in Ibiza. Salah is in Saudi. Everybody is just enjoying. I mean, come on. Come on.
Yeah, man.
How can I trust Salah in the team? The only reason he's still there is if he wants to assist more. It's like he doesn't even want to score. We're talking about this.
You know how ridiculous it is? Oh my god, honestly, the EPL fell off, man. This season, horrendous
Whose
season.
fault is it? Whose fault is it? Oh,
Hey, I mean, you guys are 16, so
exactly.
you know what I'm saying.
We have been terrible.
But do you know how ridiculous it is for a team to go on a holiday trip during the season, taking a boat cruise, flexing on the beach? Like,
it's not like they have even gone as a team. People are at different places. Everybody is sort of enjoying themselves at different place. I'm like,
what? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Yeah, we need to do better. Because if we had been on their tails and they still need about 3 points to win, they won't be doing that. They'll be in the training ground. I don't blame them.
Yeah, bro. So that's the thing about Salah. I actually wanted, I think I said this last week, that I sold Saka so that I could get Kevin De Bruyne, so I could get Saka back. And Kevin De Bruyne disappointed me. And so I felt I needed to get Saka back, but then I didn't want it to be Kevin De Bruyne I was selling.
You know what I'm thinking?
Yes.
1 month I don't feel like the kind of game KDB will do something.
Well,
those difficult games, it turns up.
At home. I'm actually keeping him. I just was thinking between. I actually don't want to get -4. That's the only reason I would have sold Saka for Salah and then brought Saka in the team. I might do that next week, really.
You might bank your transfer this week.
I did. I didn't bank my transfer. I made a transfer. I brought in Watkins for Mamouche.
Oh,
and then I kept
look at that.
and Wissa. Yeah, because I needed Mamouche out of the team. And I actually brought in Watkins so I could captain him. So captain is my Watkins. So my captain is Watkins. Watkins is my captain. I said captain is my Watkins. Watkins is my captain. On my bench remains the same. Merino with an injury or whatever it is. Dan Ben playing us now. Red card. And then Sessegnon last sub. Kelleher is still in there. He might actually be in the goal post. I don't know. Maybe Alisson doesn't drink, so he might not have any hangover. But you never know. He might be like, I'm being with family. Let me see this game out.
We need to get him a medal. I think he already qualifies for the EPL medal. So because he played a lot of games this season. Yeah. Anyways, for my team, Ryan goal, Vadio, Milenkovic, and Munoz unchanged defense. Salah in midfield, Bowen, Mbeumo, Sa. I brought in Rogers against Spurs. Spurs have a final, so I'm very sure they're going to rest. And I hope they do. Even if they don't rest, they're getting slapped anyways.
So, yes. Tell them. Anyway, carry on.
Oh my God. I'm talking about Aston Villa, not United. Anyways, I also got in. I did this and then you went to do it.
What?
Watkins.
No, I brought Watkins. I did mine earlier this morning, or was it last night? I set up my team already, man.
Yeah, I
always say that you always copy from me. In the last couple of listen, let me. Last couple of, I think this was not on camera, but the moment I said I sold Mamouche for Watkins, you're like, yeah, I should have sold Mamouche instead for Watkins.
I said I wouldn't be able to afford it. Because I saw this sack. I saw this sack for Watkins, and I have how much do I have in bank right now? Transfers. I have 0.4 million in bank. So and Mamouche is 7.4. So there's no way I can afford Mamouche.
Anyway, I actually didn't do that because you did it. Besides, we have a lot of different players.
Yeah, I mean it's even okay to do it, bro. Just get whatever gets you points.
Who's your captain?
Watkins is my captain.
He stole from me.
Whatever. I didn't steal points. Whatever makes you happy, man. Watkins is my captain. Bro, they're playing Tottenham at home. I'm banking with Tottenham that their defense doesn't hold up. Even if it does, I just need Watkins to score. That's all. He just needs a goal. I'll take it at this point. And then on my bench, I have Mamouche, Livramento, and Saliba. I feel like the games against Newcastle, there will be a couple of goals in that game. So I hope nobody does something crazy. And I hope, especially Livramento. Anyways, that's my team right now.
Yep. This is the running. I'm actually really hoping for Wissa to perform because he hasn't done anything. He needs to earn the -4. Kevin De Bruyne needs to earn the -4. I don't know about Mateta, but we'll see how it goes. So that's the team. Those are the teams.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys. I'm sorry if the wind blows into it, right? We are outside, right?
We're outside. Barbados. Hey,
So we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
See you.
Cheers.